Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm the Mysterious JG. Burning and irritating the... Oh, we got Destroy as well. And I'm not using it because we're not attacking Tuishi, but it's still good to... Destroy is less desirable to me when I'm not going to be attacking them anytime real soon. But, like, reducing their food supplies, they did that to me. I like doing it back to them, and it's a smart thing for them to be doing to us, to be perfectly honest. And I guess we can set castle plans for these places now. Irrigation, trading, training, arrow, irrigation, irrigation, training. I don't like that. Trading. Not a bad idea, I must say, but considering the conditions of Daihoji Castle, it does not seem fit. I think she's talking about the fact that they're a frontline castle. But to be honest, this might be the limit of how far we stretch for a while in this direction. Auto, irrigation, trading, training is not terrible, but I don't like trading grounds that much. Oh, it costs 1 labor just to even set the policy? You know, horse trance exists in my castle town. It could be built certainly... If it could be built, certainly stables can as well. Huh. Depot, market. I guess it's just costing me a labor. Is it costing me a labor just to set it once and then I get it back? Like, that doesn't make sense. Does it permanently take a labor? I know that the next policy we get is gonna... Like, there's a policy that makes all that free, so maybe I shouldn't start setting their policies until we get that. Meanwhile, down here, as expected, they're gonna take back... Oh no, are they gonna let us keep that? No, they're put... Yeah, maybe they're letting us keep that. Oh, the Takeda are... Iwatsuki Castle. Ah, fuck, we're about to get a reinforcement request from those guys. I hope keeping them alive isn't necessary for anything, because they are kind of out of our way.
I await your command. Their castle shall be ours ere long.
Sucks that we can't use Kagatora in any of this.
Who's next? Raise your spirits and heed the call of war.
Oh, you jerks! You're allied with them? I didn't realize that. We're probably still gonna win, but damn, that kind of messes it up a bit. Really wish they hadn't burned my supplies over here. It's messing with me kind of a lot right now.
Scatter the enemy soldiers.
Who... Did we just... I thought I saw somebody coming from down here to help. The fucking Takeda are coming to help them too? Oh, Jesus. I guess we don't get to expand in any direction except the one direction we've already expanded in.
Raise your spirits and heed the call of war.
I invited him because he was down on his luck. Shinsuke Hayashizaki. He's the founder of the Ai sword fighting style. He learned to fight to avenge his father's murder. My name is Shinsuke Hayashizaki. You killed my father. Prepare to die. He learned key points of the Ai or Lai or something from Hayashizaki and gained his revenge. He had many students. His stats are not amazing.
I shall serve you well.
But we'll bring him on. Oh, did I get my chief set up over here? I think I did. My substitutes. Yeah, because once we get this new policy, I'm gonna rearrange and get rid of some of these guys we've got that probably shouldn't be here. Yeah, we're not expanding in that direction right now. Ah, interesting. So it looks like the Takeda are sending a... No, they're sending more than one unit. Kind of looks like they don't... It's like, it kind of looks like they don't care that much about helping. 905... Yeah, that's not much, but with all the reinforcements you guys are going to get...
Raise your spirits and heed the call of war.
Preferential merchant policy has been issued. Even Amida Buddha brightens with gold. I shall use my business acumen to the clan's profit. Alright, so this makes fares seizure faster and prioritizes fair seizure. So we'll hold on to this for a while. These guys are like the machine gun warrior monks, so that's amazing. Good for them. Oh, I really wish we could use Kagatora for these fights. Let's see here now. System reform level 2. Enables main base sieges. Unlocks defensive base command. Unlocks overseer's construct command. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. So system reform level 2, which enables landholder change, will also construction when setting town castle plan. Which is the one that makes stuff free? Okay, discretionary power. Depending on castle town settings, no labor consumption. Depending on castle town plan settings, no labor. Addition speed plus 50. This is worth getting one level of, but I don't have a lot of cash to throw around right now. I do want bodyguard formation, though.
Leave this to me.
We need to get gold fast. Jimbo clan has been relying on the Takeda clan. How expensive would it be for me to attempt this? 3,000. I'm just going to hope that we don't need it. Depot I said I wanted. Alright.
Who's next?
This castle will fall.
We probably need to keep an eye... Yeah, okay, let's retreat this unit before it gets
Your
wiped
orders,
out.
if you please. We'll return to the castle.
So that brings us down to about 3,000 units versus... I guess all of the people who were coming to help have retreated. Yeah, we're not going to get to take it. Even those few guys there are going to be enough to stop us. 49 days.
It is my turn.
Yeah, we don't have enough. I mean, the best that we've done is really... The next time they won't have as many people to support. You are still heading up. Jesus Christ, they're not done. They're not going to let us have it.
is imminent.
Bodyguard formation. I mean, the hit points will be depleted. We're fighting the soldiers. I guess the next time we get food... Oh, hearsays come up here. Do a sneak attack. Should we send an assassin to deal with Yukitaka Sanada? Oh, let's kill him in really messed up history. We want to inhibit soldier movement from Toishi Castle, eliminate the one giving the orders. That's not a bad idea. They prove somewhat difficult. Yeah, she doesn't think it's going to work. Bondbreaker ploy. It's expensive. I don't want to try it. I've heard tales about the incident concerning the Anakakoji clan. Yoshiori Mitsuki changes his name to Fred. During the Nanbokucho period, the courtly Anakakoji clan was appointed to govern Hida, while the shogunate had concurrently appointed the Kyogoku clan as the region's governors. So one of them is going to govern, and someone else was appointed governor. The two clans would divide the region between themselves to rule. Upon entering the Sengoku period, the Mitsuki clan branched off from the Kyogoku, retaining control over Hida as they plotted to usurp the Anakakoji name. And so, Yoritsuna Mitsuki, the heir to the Mitsuki clan, changed his name to Yoritsuna Anakakoji. 3 years later, Yoshiori Mitsuki, leader of the Mitsuki clan, had still not been appointed to his desired position of vice chancellor. We shall elect a new chancellor, a strong chancellor. But why? Why is this Yoritsuna? Why is what? Why have I still not become Chunagan? Chunagan, digital Chunas, Chunagans are the champions. I thought myself one small step away. Chunagan is a lower third-class promotion of the High Court. There's no reason for a regional samurai to be appointed to it.
I have an idea.
And that means no choice but to tie my hat to my head and to take the Anakakoji name. Father, you listen to what I say? I can't tell. My eyes are closed. From here on, I should be known as Yoshiori Anakakoji. Time for karaoke. Now the position of Chunagan will surely be mine. Father. Normally, if a member of the Anakakoji clan in the capital were of court nobility, they held the status of urine. That's what it says. I am Cao P, or Cao P, excuse me. This prestigious rank, because that's what in Dynasty Warriors 5, he was Cao P. This prestigious rank could be assigned up to the position of Dynagon, leader of Urin. As such, Yoshiori's idea of taking the Anakakoji name to obtain the lower rank of Chunagan was not without merit.
I simply cannot fathom this.
It's not like he was urinating in the wind. Black, even changing my name isn't enough to get me in my position. Father, are you feeling well? I can't see. There's nothing wrong with me. So much time has passed since I changed my name, yet still, Chunagan.
May I have a moment?
Father. Why are you shouting? Lower your voice. Father, listen to me. The turbulent times you now live in favor the exercise of power. If there's something you desire, you must claim it with your own hands. Am I mistaken? That's what Nobunaga said. What do you desire? Grab it. I suppose so. Then, Father, you must claim the position for yourself. You're right. Right. From this point on, I declare myself Chunagan Yoshiori Anakakoji. Time for karaoke. Right. Wait, what? In these chaotic times, power means everything. A daimyo must simply claim a post for himself. Oh, well, yes, I suppose. He literally just told us to do this, buddy. That is why I must first declare myself Chunagan. Then I simply have to become a daimyo worthy of the title. What do you think, Yoritsuna? Have I misunderstood you? No, Father. Your resolve's commendable. Thus, Yoshiori Mitsuki changed his name to Yoshiori Anakakoji and strove to further expand his clan's influence. The Jinbo clan seems to be relying on the Takeda clan. They sure are. 61 days. Okay.
What shall I do?
Just getting them marching will help, right? They won't have any time at all to do this once they get there, though. What if I bought... I'm being really impatient, I know, but... How many more days is that going to give them?
What shall I do?
Okay. That'll be enough to make a difference.
Seize the castle. March.
So he will be seizing it. I don't think there's enough opposition to stop him. We should do our best to make sure none of these units get wiped.
At once. Everyone, fall back to the castle.
How delightful.
How delightful, indeed. Our raise on Kaizu Castle was a success. Kaizo Mario has been burned.
That I be forgiven.
His raise mission was a failure. Oh, Lord Numata, Lord of the Pneumatic Castle.
Could you spare a moment?
No, I don't want to do this. Come on. Okay, well, we're still winning even without Kagatora. But him being on the march will power up our units. And if these guys get there, and these guys get there, Kagatora should be able to defeat them on his own. And honestly, he should then be able to press on to Matsuyama Castle and finish the Jinbo. Here's some stories about the Miyoshi clan. Shigasan Tower. Hisahide Matsunaga had used the military reputation of his younger brother Nagayori to become an attendant of Nagayoshi Miyoshi. As an attendant, he showed off his varied talents as he managed many administrative matters for the Miyoshi clan. Hisahide's accomplishments stood out among the political powers of the Miyoshi, which ruled over the area surrounding the capital and even held sway over the shogun's authority. He was appointed the head censor aide and given possession of Shigasan Castle on the borders of Yamato and Kawachi. There are many warriors who do not yield to the authority of our clan, including the priests of Kofukuji Temple. We must make this castle the center of control for Yamato. But in its current state, the castle is weak. We must build the strongest fortification ever seen, surpassing that of all other castles. It was built by Nagamasa Kasawa of the Kawachi Hatakeyama clan, but now that it is under my control, I can make it a most stalwart castle.
Commencing as discussed.
In these mountains once belonging to Chogosanshi Temple, with its legendary reputation dating back to the time of Prince Shotoku, proper nouns, proper nouns, proper nouns, I will build an impenetrable fortress never seen before by the tribes of Yamato. However, such aspirations are likely to invite hostility, even from members within the Miyoshi itself, which may lead to war. Nagayoshi had confidence in Hisahide on all accounts, which was probably a mistake. But many within the Miyoshi clan were secretly scheming to seize power. Furthermore, Hisahide did not enjoy a favorable reputation throughout the clan, and he recognized that his claim to this position was not set in stone. This concern may not have been the reason for his actions, but nevertheless, after gaining ownership of Shigasan Castle, he began a grand construction project to fortify its defenses. A majestic tower with 4 levels was constructed atop the steep slope of Mount Shigasan. That's making me reminisce about the Nobunaga game I've played the most, which was Rise to Power? I always forget the name, but it's the one where you actually build additions to your keep specifically, so you can have like different stuff. I'm blanking on all terms that are relevant. You could have a different type of tower to your keep. You could have different ways for troops to get in and out of the castle. Like you can build different kinds of defenses. But yeah, majestic tower with 4 levels. It is said that from the late Sengoku period onward, almost all castle defense structures were based on Shigasan Castle, a true testament to the architectural genius of Hisahide. Jinbo clan seems to be relying on the Takeda clan. Yes, you mentioned that. You can't get it up to 4 in one shot, can you? No, you can't. That's like all the monies, though. I keep hoping that she'll offer fair seizure. We definitely want fair seizure to be offered up. It's gonna take him a while, eh? Definitely don't want you building a garden. Knock it off. Market's fine because we've got 3 slots. Alright, how many labor does that leave me? 4. Let's go ahead and have Ana Takatatsu. Like, okay, actually another irrigation canal would be a good idea.
Consider it taken care
I was thinking of, like, in theory, there's enough slots I can afford it. It'll take a long time to fill them up, but in theory, I wouldn't want any trading towns here, just stuff that gives me more food so they can constantly be marching. Stables and stuff like that eventually. We are, I just want to check this. Because we are building stuff with the shogunate. And the date. I think I need to start getting,
I shall put it into motion.
yeah, it's going to eat our gold up, but let's get these allies we have down here. They're normal relations. Let me check something here. Because eventually I want to swallow most of those clans up rather than have them as allies, but... Anything start unavailable? Oh, I have to refine down to own clan, which I did. Oh, nothing's unavailable for own clan. That's why. Okay, hold on. Okay, what the hell? Something is not right on this menu. Because I'm seeing stuff that isn't just from my clan. Okay. This is what I wanted then. So nothing has start unavailable, but some things have already occurred. Okay. At least I got it filtered correctly now. Sorry. Alright. So Hojo clan is alive. There's nothing going on with these other clans. Because there are ones that are coming up where I don't want to get rid of some of those allied clans. Yeah, we need Nagao, we need Imagawa, Hojo, Takada, never mind. These other clans don't matter for this. Alright, maybe some of this stuff doesn't matter that I thought mattered, but... We need, yeah, succession of the Kanto Kanrei is kind of important for us. And that one's coming up very soon. Helping the enemy, formation of the Yatsuo alliance. I'm seeing mentions of the Hojo. Ieyasu dies. I thought we had stuff coming up where I couldn't lose some of these clans. Now Castle falls. Oh, we're not going to be able to get this one. It involves a bunch of shit happening with other clans. Okay, that's a storyline way that we can take over this castle. And then it leads to... Okay, I'm not going to worry about it then. Alright, I guess once these alliances end, I can take over these clans safely, I think. Sorry, I get confused. I want to make sure my forces don't get wiped out.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
No, damn it. I'm not talking about the Bondbreaker play. Because these are red units. They're not mine. How do I... Oh. I guess this is one way to do it. You've got 700. You're already marching back. Okay, none of those units are in immediate danger of being wiped. That's my thing. Trying to avoid that situation.
We have assumed control of their castle.
Raise the flag of victory. Toyama Castle, the enemy space is ours.
Bind them at once.
We have captured the enemy officer. Please decide what to do with them. Employ them if we can?
Absolutely not.
Then don't employ them, I guess.
Then you won't be taking my head.
Units capable of fighting on. Let's gather them together to capture Masayama Castle or some other castle. That was the idea.
Seize the castle.
All right. Who's in charge over here? All right, so we're going to move Vulture Bean to here.
Leave this to me.
And at least for now. And I changed her stuff around too to make it, because Utter Devotion just means you seize stuff faster.
You've my sincerest
So it
thanks.
seems generically useful for somebody who's just developing a castle, and then once a castle is fully developed, it does nothing.
I'm truly grateful and happy. I'm truly grateful and happy. You've my sincerest thanks.
No! Shit, I didn't want to do that. No! Oh, fucked it up. Fucked it up. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll need to remove her. We need to remove her as soon as we can. I think it's probably still worth saving. I didn't realize I wasn't still putting down Vulture Bean. Because I could have given it to that guy with like really low loyalty. It would still be preferable to doing it there. Instead, we'll put the guy with really low loyalty up here.
You have my
Because
thanks.
he's the guy we just took his territory over here away. And I guess everyone else ended up as chiefs. Their supplies have already been wiped. Your supplies are unlikely to be wiped. Your supplies, we have a high chance of wiping.
You've an order?
We'll hold on to our remaining points. Because this is the last video of my day, I'm letting it go a little long, but, oh, I hope this doesn't make the difference between whether we have enough, food or not.
Take the castle down.
We've got 86 days of provisions. It's going to take us 60 days to get there. So we'll have a month to take the castle, which is pretty much devoid of troops. And are you, Takeda guys, you have given up. So we probably don't need Kagetora, but he may have made the difference as to whether or not we succeeded here. Although, never mind, I let those guys march back. I thought they were pushing forward. So it is just Kagetora who's going to come take over this castle now. In sight. How are our diplomatic efforts going with the, So the Date we're trying to make friends with. They're hostile. They do not get on well with Kagetora. I thought we had better relations than that. They switched to hostile. They were, like, untrusting. Now they're hostile. So it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get friendship with them. I think it's worth it though. +1 a month. Ugh. Well, let's just let it build up and see what happens. +8 a month, and we are currently at what? About 8 months away. Alright. I'm letting this one go a little long because I want to see if we can get Kagetora to just take over. One officer has come of age, Vulture Bean says. And she's telling us who came of age because it's Vulture Bronco who has come of age. So Vulture Bronco is, he has well-laid plans, which increases success rate of covert actions. Way of the Ninja nullifies covert actions executed on affiliated castle. And plot enables submissions for special covert actions. And he's a samurai leader. So never mind, we got 2 hearsays to deal with, and I don't want to start that now because the video's already run a little long. So we'll call it when we come back next time. Hopefully, Kagetora will take this last castle from the Jinbo clan. We've got more Honganji. You are actually helping the Honganji who are fighting the Asakura, it looks like. Okay. So you're not coming to help the Jinbo Cactuar. I like the idea of attacking Sakabora as early as possible. I don't like the Takeda expanding in that direction. I don't like the Takeda expanding anywhere. But we have to wait. The reason that we had to come back here, first of all, succession of the Kanto Kanrai, we're just waiting for it to be 1561 March. So that one's going to happen in the next video, unless we get a bunch of events to read through. And then Battle of Kawakanejima, 1561 August. So I don't know why, goofing around off screen, I didn't get Retreat from Kawakanejima. But we are on track, if I'm even remotely careful, to get some historical events going to where I'll feel good about throwing down a save in 2 or 3 slots so I don't accidentally save over it. And having our state from which we'll win the game. And then I have to decide if I want to win the game and then do bonus videos where I show the downfall of the Uesugi, or if I'm going to finish the historical events and then jump back to the point we've selected as where we take this thing home. Either way, I call it a video. Catch you guys next time.